Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This your boy King Gabe here, and after a long while of doing this, we're back with a not just another toy review, but a pretty big one, as you can see from the gathering here. Yep, yeah, we're taking a look at quite a few of them for this video here. So, much like I said about version 4 of Power Rangers Croco Force, and also YouTube channel Timothy Reacts. Grab out your grab out your snacks and your popcorn because we're about to do a big one. Yes, today we're going to be taking a look at Galvatron here in the middle. This was quite a find. Here, got him from Walmart not too about a little while ago. There, quite a find, and at the same time also picked up Kickback, which is one of the Insecticons from the G1 series. And of course, we know Galvatron was what Megatron got turned into in the G1 movie. We have Gnarl, who is, of course, one of the Sharkticons from the G1 movie as well. Not quite sure what that was all about completely. Might give it a rewatch. I have watched the G1 movie. Might give it a rewatch. Really kind of look into some of the details that I may have missed in the movie. Stuff like that. I know it had to do with Unicron there. That was for sure, because turns out G1 movie opened up the fact that there were a lot of robotic planets in Transformers history. And yeah, that's almost kind of makes you think of with the whole thing with Super Sentai series and all their sentient robot, as they call them in the Sentai series, gods. Okay, lowercase g gods, of course. Then, of course, we got Sweeps, which is sort of like a battle cruiser. Sort of looks a little like a boat there, but I've seen pictures where it can actually fly, so I guess it's like a hoverboard or something like that. And then, of course, you got Cyclonus. Now, before you say anything, those of you who have seen pretty much all the way back at the very beginning of these remastered toy reviews that I started, I think it was like January when I started, the second remastered toy review was Cyclonus and Jazz. So yeah, I am aware that Cyclonus was done previously, but I brought him for this review because of Galvatron. He was one of the ones that was also reformatted. I can't think who he was before he changed it to Cyclonus, but yeah, this was one of the ones that came out, evolved from another Decepticon, just like how Megatron got turned into Galvatron and was with him. Sweeps, according to what I read, is supposed to be one of Cyclonus' minions, I think. Yeah. So I guess it's like, I guess if Cyclonus was like a military leader under Megatron, obviously, or Galvatron, he'd have his soldiers under him, which I guess would be these Sweeps there. So apparently there was more than one of these guys, as I saw in some pictures there. And of course, we know the story with Kickback, Insecticon. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of them. And of course, the Sharkticon. The Sharkticon, I don't think really have an allegiance of Autobot Decepticon, but just in my opinion, they probably would kick back with the Decepticons. Yeah, my thoughts there. They didn't really have a side in the movie, yeah, officially, but that's what I would think they would do. So he's here. So let's move these aside here. First, we're going to take a look at the smaller ones here, the Sharkticon, the Insecticon. Let's start with with Gnarl here. And yeah, kind of take a look at him and everything. Let's see. Guess I'll call this Galvatron's army. Yeah. Okay, so get a close-up look at him. Got some pretty big teeth. My, what big teeth you have. All the better to eat you with. Oh boy, sure would. Don't think little Red Riding Hood would want to run into him. Yeah, this will be worse than the big bad wolf. Oh boy. So, as you can see, got those legs right here, kind of pretty good. Not bad range of movement with the legs there. His robot mode fists are sort of hitting in the legs a little bit there. Got a bit of an underbelly there, and you can see the back of the robot mode head. But it does kind of help conceal that by having it turned this way, especially when he opens his mouth. Now, of course, if you open this up, yeah, like, oh, he got a head in his mouth. But yeah, kind of doing this, yeah, you don't really have much to worry about. Akuna Matata. Almost like a puppet here. And of course, you got these little arms. So I like the dinosaur and Meet the Robinsons. Why aren't you... See, I command you to seize the boy! Why aren't you seizing the boy? Oh, your big head and little arms. I don't think this plan was quite thought through too well, master. Okay, so... yeah, that's pretty much the movement you'll get out of him there. Yeah, just kind of back and forth range movement with the arms and open mouth, of course. Kind of, I think you can position these it's on the side. Well, nope, no, you can't. Also, you notice little robot kibble kind of compacted in here. Sort of like how Cyclonus had a lot of compacting going on, did with his review and everything. So, yeah, you can turn that a little bit there. I think this can come out. You can't, I think he can hold this in robot mode like a weapon or something. I guess maybe like a fin dagger or something. Well, and then of course, you can move his tail all the way around. And it also is a weapon in robot mode. You see the little mace ball on the end of it there. Yep, and that's pretty much how he looked in the movie. So definitely accurate to his appearance and everything. So there you go with the shark mode there, since he's a Sharktacon. Shark. So now Sharktacon Max Terrorize. Okay, wait, this ain't Beast Wars. Okay. Anyway, let's get Gnarl transformed. So gonna remove the tail. Now, of course, these aren't what these are gonna become the robot mode arms. So you're gonna go on and pop the fists out. Sort of kind of reminds me of Optimus Primal's transformation a little bit in Beast Machines. The Beast Machines figure that I once had years ago. Beast Machines was out. Similar to his transformation, yeah. But, okay, yeah, it's definitely some major differences, but yeah, that whole robot mode arms, and now about to bring out the robot mode feet, yeah, it is a little slightly similar, so. Yeah, so now, straighten out his legs a little bit there. Come in here, bring these out. There you go. I think there's also something you can do with these, I think. Guess not. Okay. Alright, so, let's see. So you're gonna have to... Now we gotta flip this around here. That way, kind of even stuff up in place. Let's see. Gotta get this, okay. Yeah, kind of position the arms down. And let's see, I think you gotta pull this down a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, gotta pull that down. That way you can bring this down. And okay, you're supposed. Oh, that's the arm. His shark arms. The little tiny little arms are in the way. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, now I just thought about Draken from Kim Possible Stitch in Time. With those wee little digits. Those wee digits. So, I'm gonna bring that down, bring the mouth into place. Shark mouth. Go and bring his arms all the way back. Out the way. They're just gonna kind of hang there, be just hanging out. And now turn the head around, and there you go. Yep. Would have got it a little sooner there. I kind of messed up. I had these arms in the way. But yeah, other than that, it's not really much to his transformation there. And it is pretty much how he does in the movie. Yeah, a lot of these, because G1, they did have some animal-like transformers. Some now Beast Wars, I know their whole theme was animals. G1 was more vehicle themed, so the few animals they did have, like these Sharkticons or the Insecticons or the Dinobots, they pretty much were still mechanical looking. They, unlike Beast Wars, they didn't have, they didn't transform to resemble actual, animals in the sky, disguised as actual animals there. And of course, then Transmetal came in and, changed that. But yeah, season 1 started off with them actually like animals. G1 Transformers, yeah, it was just more machines and stuff, yeah. And I got the wrong blaster for him. Let's see. Oh, it's the one. It's the one right here. Put that in his hand there. So now he got both his weapons here. Let me zoom out. So you see, he got the little mace ball. Whoa, 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 yeah. Got the blaster. And of course, as you just saw, got arm movement there, bend the elbows, flex some muscles, moving all the way around, even with that hanging there. Sort of, yeah, it sort of gets in the way a little bit, but not too much. You still, his arms are still range and movement there. Just kind of watch out for that. That's a little minor detail there. Then of course you can move the legs. They can bend at the feet too, and at the knee. So you got that going. And yeah, you can't do a waist turn, but he can turn his head all the way around. There you go. So there's that. So yep, there you have Gnarl. The first that I need to pull this back out. It went back in. There we go. Yeah, that'll make him stand better. So yep, that would be Gnarl. So now, move aside. Kickback, you are so rude. And look what happened to you for being so rude. One part of your wing fell off. You see what happens when you're mean? As cool can't say that was really mean. Okay, so yeah, this is Kickback, and he's kicking back. Get it, kicking back. Let me see if I can. Let's see something here. Wait, hold on a second. I think I may have it in the wrong slot here, because I wanted to make it. There we go. Yeah, because I noticed the wings weren't even on both ends. Yeah. So apparently there was and I just discovered that there are 2 slots on the clear wings for these to attach to. So yeah, this is Kickback. much like Gnarl, he is show accurate. Yep, everything you see here is pretty much how he would be in the show. Matter of fact, I even remember one of the Nostalgia Critics commercial reviews. He mentioned the commercial that advertised the Insecticons, and he was shown in the commercial. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in the skies. So, let's see. There's Kickback, not much to the insect mode, considering that, it's not really... Kickback kind of really... His transformation is really simplistic there. It's almost reminds me of a Happy Meal transformer. Not to say that that's a bad thing. Cause trust me, I've had my share of Happy Meal transformers, and let me tell you, as simple as they are, because they're real small and they have to come in your Happy Meal. They actually, even for those, they got some pretty good transformation gimmicks. Even despite the limits that McDonald's have in manufacturing them, they had some pretty good transformations. Some of the Happy Meal transformers were better than like the really big figures, especially when they had the Beast Machines line. I think some of the best Happy Meal Beast Machine toys was Optimus Primal, Black Arachnia, Cheetor, pretty much all the Maximals. Yeah, all the Maximals were really good. The Viacons weren't so bad either. I had Thrusts, and Megatron was okay. Yeah. I didn't get Tank or Jetstorm in the Happy Meal. Didn't get there enough times for it, but yep, it was pretty cool though. They were pretty cool. So Kickback is pretty cool as well. Yeah, like I say, simplistic like a Happy Meal toy, but a good one though. Yeah. So, and there were some Transformers in the early G1 days that were simplistic like that. The Insecticons and some of the early model G1 Transformers were kind of simple in the trend, because it was the first time that they were made, especially here in America, after coming from, as Phaelus stated, the Japanese Takara line of Microman and Diaclone. Yeah, Diaclone. Yep. So, yep, not bad at all. As I stated, it's pretty much most of the movement you can get to keep from revealing too much of the Robo. So let's go on and get him transformed. So what you're gonna do? Flip out his robot mode face. Transformers. Go on and put this in. Transformers. Bring up the legs. Let's see. So, bring up the legs here. And then bring out the robot mode legs. See? Easy peasy. And you do want to disengage those. Let me get the other one that just dropped. Yeah, set that to the side. Take those off, because those are actually going to become some weapons for him. Now I'll bring that. And now you can turn the arms around. Now, one thing you got to do when you turn them on, because this happened, don't seem like it's happening here, but first time that I transformed him, these legs right here popped off, and I think when I put them back on, I accidentally had them I accidentally put them on wrong and didn't realize it until a little later. So yeah, it's back the way it needs to be now. But yeah, I kind of have messed up. But they do pop back on. You just gotta be careful for them not to do it during your transformation, because that would just be kind of irritating, But other than that, yeah. So gonna move this little piece in the back so you can see it here. Let me move the wings up. Move that. back there. There we go. Kind of got a little stuck there. Yeah, move all the way back in there. See your robot mode head. All you gotta do now is just, yeah, put the wings back so he can turn the head around. And there you go. Kickback. He kicks back. I kick back. I kick back. Back, back, back. or as some of my teachers at my elementary school say when they put on this play for the students there, one of the teachers was dressed up like a superhero, and he said, "I need a sidekick." And he kicked another in the side. "Give me my sidekick." So, kick back, kick it to the side, kick it back, kick it front. So, yep, he can, as you can see, he can do some pretty good kicking. Thus the name Kickback. And bend at the knee, of course. He can even turn this around. Whee! Turn the leg around. Yeah. And you already saw he can turn the arm around, because of the transformation. You don't really have, that's pretty much the only way you can turn the arm, as far as side to side, because of this little leg attachment. But he can raise it up and down. He can bend his elbow though. Yep, bend that. And obviously he can turn his head all the way around. These little antennas, they can move a little bit there. Easy peasy. Wings, you just pretty much just position them like that there. If you want, you could bring them down. Yeah, sort of kind of keep them out of the way. Yeah, kind of do like that. They're still gonna stick out a little bit, but that's no big deal. Preferably, I would just prefer just to keep them out like that. There, it's just I think, yeah, it's just me. I would just keep them out like that. I think that's how it's displayed there. But if you want to bring them down, want to try that, that's up to you. So let's get these little wings that were on them. You can put them in either one of these little tabs. You can plug them into either one. Probably be best to plug them there, so it'll be like an arm blade there. Yeah, do like this. He can also, and these, yep, like I say, got little arm blade things, or like Root Kaiser and Yu-Gi-Oh. You can also, he can also hold them. Yeah, let's see. I think, yeah, sort of like that. He can hold it a little bit there. Sort of, hi-ya, hi-ya, hi-ya. I got my blade. Stand back. I got a wing blade. I'm not afraid to use it. He can do that. Or he can use his little blaster here. Just stick it right there. And he's got a little blaster and blaze now. So that's neat. As heard somebody say, neat. So that's Kickback there. Now, Kickback. So let's take a look at Sweeps. Sweeps, like a little battle cruiser, hovercraft, ship. You decide what you say. He could be either one. Yeah. Maybe if you put him in some water, and if he floats in the water, he could probably make a good little sailboat. Yeah. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Look at me, and I'm sailing on a boat called Sweeps. So, let's take a look at him there. Got his little Decepticon logo. And all the little details of him and everything. Not bad looking and everything. Just, say, pretty well put together and everything. This kind of helps conceal some of the robot kibble. Yeah, that's pretty neat at the bottom there. Can hardly, you see a little bit of the robot mode arms, but it's not too big of an issue there. Especially, you just put them like that, you don't see nothing. As Ray Lewis say, I don't see nothing. And you got his little turbines and everything. Also, if you move this while he's still in the ship mode, you can reveal his face. And I have seen Google images him from the cartoon, not the toy model, but the cartoon sweeps. There's like an army of them, and I've seen images of them where their head, their robot mode head, was visible while still in this mode. Yeah. So, I guess sort of like Tankor from Beast Machines. Tankor, pulverize! Tankor head hurt! Yep, so, it's pretty much what you got, what you got there. So, let's get him transformed. I'll open those up. It's pretty much, it's kind of like a shell former the way he does, except, you know, it's not just like pull something in instant transformation like Rat Trap or even Razor Beast. Razor Beast was, like I say, yeah, I remember my Rat Trap review, him and Dinobot. If any of y'all that know about Razor Beast, you'll notice from the Rat Trap and Dinobot review that Rat Trap's transformation is similar to Razor Beast. Yeah, one of the ones that Will was looking for in Fresh Prince when Jeffrey brought home the toys for his son Frederick. Like, I bought some stuff here. Basketball, Transformers, they're on sale. Jeffrey, I think you may be about several years too late. But I mean, boys Frederick's age don't play with toys. Woo! Transformers! Man, I've been looking for Razor Beast for weeks! I will crush you, Razor Beast! Ah! Yeah. Uncle Phil, I think Will just proved you wrong. Yeah. There are many of us, not kids and adults, that play with our toys. I am 34 years old, turned 34 on March 31st, and I am here with toys. So what you gonna do about it? I play with the toy. I play with the toys if I want to play with them, and you can't stop me. So let's go and open them up. Let's see. Oh yeah, now open them up there. And 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, go and open that up there. Yeah, it's pretty, like I say, it's not like the shell former where, you know, it just pull one little thing and, you know, instant transformation. Not saying that that's a bad thing. Those are actually pretty cool as well. I'm just saying this one ain't like it though. So, gotta figure it out. Let's see, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. It was kind of stuck there a little bit. Get his arms and legs detached there. Yeah, there we go. And now let's flip them out, flip out the feet. Flip them out. The same with the other. It's not taking as long as I don't think this is taking as long as I thought it would there. Still gonna be pretty big, but yeah. I thought this was probably gonna be as long as when I did Power Rangers version 4 Kroger Force along with 5 and the movie. So let's see. Gonna attach those. Bring them back down. And now let's see. This is the tricky part here. I think I'm doing this right here. Then you kind of fold that up. And okay, I think this is right. Okay. Bear with me, people. And now, yeah, bring that on in. And there we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. Kind of figure it out as I go. Yeah, sleeps. Been a while since I transformed them. Yeah, Yeah, I have transformed him before when I first got him a while back, but it's been a while on this particular one. I think you turn this around. I guess yeah, you can have it turned around while he's in robot mode, or you can do that. I don't think it matters which way this turns. It's probably a picture of how it's supposed to be turned, but I don't think it really matters in my personal opinion. But yeah. But when if you pick them up, yeah, they'll be up to y'all there. Yeah, so maybe you might want to get creative there. Let's see. I think this is okay. Oh yeah, I gotta bring the backpack on in a little bit. And I think that's pretty. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it there. It's got a lot of, just got some stuff hanging off of them there, but that's no biggie. No, nothing. Yeah, I think he all right. He all right with that. So there you have Sweeps. He gonna sweep the floor, or either as a song, as an old gospel song, sweep around your own backyard. Oh boy! If any of y'all ever heard that, chances are you probably heard it on the radio when your parents or possibly even your grandparents were playing that there. Yeah. Trust me, I've heard a lot of the oldies in the gospel there, you know, the sweep around, cooling water, felt like cooling water, cooling water from grandma's well. So let's give him this little weapon here. Yep, and I guess I'll probably have to. There we go. So yeah, looks pretty good there. Because of the backpack and stuff, well, he can turn at the waist. So, there's that. Yeah, he can turn at the waist. Head can move just a little bit. Yeah, think you got it there. Yes. Oops, don't want to break them there. Yeah, it's a little difficult with the head movement there, I think, because of this thing back here. So yeah, it's probably best to just stick with the side to side and let the waist go all the way around. Yeah, so with the backpack and everything, that's about as far as he can do is move his arms. Unless you do that. Oops. Well, okay, never mind. Unless you do like that, yeah. He could do, yeah, kind of have to move the backpack around for him to do that. And of course, he can bend at the elbow. Yep, bend at the elbow. Also bend at the knee. Take a knee. Same with that other knee. And yeah, there is Sweeps. Sweep, sweep. Oh. And he's just, and look like he swept over. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, yes, I did do Cyclonus before. Now, some of you might not have seen that video, so this would actually be your first time seeing Cyclonus. But I'm gonna kind of just briefly, you know, let y'all see him and everything and his transformation, kind of brief it a little bit. And I will put the link in the description. Maybe you can see his review along with Jazz, with Autobot Jazz, both him and Jazz together. So maybe you can see a little bit more insight into that. Got the blaster there. Yep. So yeah, fits in there. So going to transform him there. Just kind of, like I say, keeping it brief with Cyclonus, because like I say, been done it before, so only reason I brought him back was again because of Galvatron. Let's see, yeah, there we go. Ooh, trying not to break nothing there. Yep, and so yeah, there's so yeah, definitely, yeah, once this video's done, definitely go to the link in the description so you can see, you know, more me describing Cyclonus in more detail. That way you can see, yeah, link will be in the description box. Also in the description box, you know, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video. Okay, I'm forgetting something. Oh, at the beginning of the video, but if y'all want to send a toy to be reviewed, there will be the PO box in the description box as well, where you can mail the toy to. And if not, or you're not able to do that, yeah, you can still make a request for a toy to be reviewed. So it's no big deal there. So here we go. Yeah, just go on and yeah, all the folding and cool, compact, this, there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Mega Man Blaster. So, let's see, putting that out there. And same with the other. Almost like Joker said in an episode of Batman. It's been done. There you go. And of course, come back to wings. Like that. And there you have them. Cyclonus, get straighten your head up there. Okay, I think, yeah, I got him. Yeah, there we go. Straighten up a little bit now. Don't be all crooked. I know, they say evil is kind of crooked, but I mean, you can still stand up straight, buddy. There we go. So, put his blaster in his hand. Yeah, like I said again, more description on Cyclonus in the description box there. So, because of that, now we can move on to the piece of the resistance. Galvatron. What he changed into when he killed Starscream in the G1 movie. And also, you notice he got the little matrix of leadership. Of course, unlike Optimus, he can't he's not chosen for it. So that's why he's just wearing it on this little chain like Yugi's Millennium Puzzle. I'll just put that to the side for now and take a look at him over. It's pretty, I think this is the one, because of that matrix of leadership, this may be the one from the Kingdom line. And then again, maybe he did have it around his neck like in the G1 movie too. Or the G1 series after the movie. Let me know in the comments if he had this thing going in the G1 series after the movie or anything like that. Or better yet, during the movie, because you know that's when they first got it before Hot Rod took the matrix of leadership. So yeah, let me know if it's in there. I know it's in the War for Cybertron trilogy though, when Galvatron appeared there because of the whole time travel thing. So it's kind of he rolls pretty good there. He got some wheels on under his treads and stuff, like a kind of an unusual looking tank there with a fusion cannon here. Thing probably got some serious firepower, and then you got a little extra sight guns around it and everything. Yep. Overall, not bad. Then you got matter of fact, the fusion cannon here can attach with this to also attach to them in a different way in robot mode, which you'll see once we get to the transformation. Yeah, little bit of the robot mode chest is revealed. That's pretty much most of the only robot mode kibble there, and even that's not much of an issue there. It pretty much just blends in like the rest of the tank. Yeah, and then plus with them kind of being an unusual looking tank, yeah, it kind of this kind of works. Yeah, so so let's get to transforming Galvatron! Coronation Starscream. That's just bad comedy. Megatron? Galvatron! And Starscream. And as Phaelus would say, and he dies. The end. Once there was a treacherous Transformer. He was so treacherous that Galvatron killed him. The end. Had a little moment like Patrick from SpongeBob. Okay, so let's remove all of these. All of that. Get all of it. Get all this and that and this and that and this that. Now then drop the fusion cannon. Okay. I don't want to go crazy. I'm gonna put it over here so it won't roll off there. Matter of fact, I'll just move these out the way. That way, in case I go a little crazy, I won't drop nothing. I'm just kidding with you. Okay, so what you want to do? And yeah, this actually came packaged in robot mode, and I had to look at both the instructions and a tutorial video to figure out how to get them in this mode there. So it wasn't exactly hard once I did it. It was just the fact of knowing where everything went, and also kind of how this mode was gonna look there. It was almost like trying to solve the Millennium Puzzle. You know, you didn't know what the Millennium Puzzle looked like. And yeah, there was the picture on the box, and instructions. Yes, I did have that. But yeah, I was still kind of getting a little mixed up with certain things there. So yeah, I had to get a little extra help from the tutorial video. So I'm gonna push that in. Make that up. Bring that up, not make it up. We ain't making up nothing. And open those up. So you can open these little up. They're going to become his robot mode arm. This down here is going to become the legs, of course. Bring them out. And I think there's a way I think this is pretty much how they're supposed to be in robot mode. I think in the tank mode, these were supposed to go another way. Let me see if I can, at least that's what I think. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be kind of like that in the tank mode there. Let me see if that blaster could still. Nah, it can't now. Okay, so maybe not. Okay, well, let's go back to what we were doing. Alright, so at that, bring these out. Yeah, bring them back of his robot mode feet. And now I'm going to, let's see, I think you open, yeah, let's see. There's a way. Now this is where I kind of got stuck trying to get him into the tank mode. Yeah, so let's see. Gotta bring this. Bring this on like that. Yeah, almost kind of reminds me of the front of a train there. Yeah, so yeah, you're gonna open this up, reveal the robot mode head. Now you can, as you're bringing this around, you bring out his robot mode head, and let's see, make sure kind of straighten that up so you can have the chest all the way down, and you can raise this up enough where you can close the oh boy, come on, Galvatron. Don't give me a hard time like Dropkick did now. Yeah, almost had to crash something. Yeah, definitely check out that review. The Dropkick was driving me crazy. And now Galvatron is. You're embarrassing me, Galvatron. Let's see. Let me Okay, something's not. Oh, wait. I got it. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this down here wasn't folded, wasn't out enough there. Now I can bring that back. Kind of just collapse this over, and I think you can probably leave this back here like this. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. There. Yeah, you can. Oh, there's a little thing where you can connect this in here. Yeah, there we go. You can leave this just kind of hanging back, but I think it'd be better and wise if you do this. Yeah, that way. Yeah, look a little better like that. Now you just bring the arms up. Get all that connected. Unfold them out. You're gonna move the tank tread kind of up a little bit. Okay, I think you just kind of, just kind of move it up a little bit there. Same with the other. Also, you want to go and take these side pieces, just kind of put them off to the side. Have that down. Unfold the arm out there. Fist of Fury. Alright, got little shoulder pads there. And you have Galvatron! He did laugh like that once in the series there. It's a clip I saw from Phalos' review. Yeah, so yeah, that's Galvatron. Not bad, not bad and everything. Pretty accurate to the movie. Even got a good little spin there. Like take a spin. Maybe he'll spin around like Megatron did in Beast Wars when Cheetor became Transmetal 2 and turned Megatron into the Tasmanian Devil. Okay, so before we go too far, he can bend at the elbow, which that's obvious because he had to do that when he was in the tank mode. He can move this a little bit there. That keeps coming up. Probably want to do like that. Because of the tank tread that's in the way, that's kind of a hindrance to the full arm movement. Can move his leg, bend at the knee, and everything. Have a good kick action like kickback. Bend the elbow. He can turn his head all the way around, full 360. And of course, he does have some waist movement. I think it's kind of being sort of being blocked with the little backpack in the back. I think there's let's see, maybe. Nah, it's probably best you don't. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe there was a way you could move that where you could turn at the waist, but yeah, just stick with the head movement for this one. Oh, and he can open up the leg. My leg. So now we get him. Let's get him his weapons together. His little weapons and accessories. Whoops. Now, what you want to do with the fusion cannon attachment? Take this little piece that was on him in the tank mode, stick it like that, and just like with Megatron's little cannon action in G1, you can attach it up here. Also kind of similar to Starscream's weapon a little bit there. Yeah, so you can do that. And then, of course, you can put this little matrix of leadership on this little bling bling chain. Galvatron got the bling bling. Almost like Ice Cube and Are We There Yet with all his bling bling. Do 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 do. Yep. And then, of course, I'm gonna take these two weapons and these little connectors here to attach them. Make sure they're in there real good. And then, of course, just stick it right there in his hand. And he got him quite another blaster there. So, yeah, that's Galvatron for you there. Let's stand him up with his army. I'm gonna put let's see, maybe gonna put Cyclonus. Oh, didn't mean to hit you. He didn't mean to hit you. He didn't mean to hit you. Kinda get him in a little pose there. With sweeps right there. And get him where y'all could see all of them. Yeah, there we go. Kind of raise his arm up, that'll kind of help. Long live Galvatron! Let's see, maybe I got a better idea. Let's kind of put them like on the because they're a little bit bigger than the Insecticon and the Sharkticon, so gotta move my camera back a little bit. Get them all posed up and everything. Turn your head, sweeps. Alright, so yeah, kinda put them like that. Yeah, see, that's better because see there with no kickbacks, a little on the short side there. And of course, Gnarl. Oh, hang on, maybe kind of move him back just a little bit there. Maybe bring Galvatron up a little bit more. That way I can have him pose for a picture. Move him over a little bit. And let's he's real. This guy really on the short side. Move. Turn his head without knocking everybody over. There we go. So there's your Galvatron army. Long live Galvatron! So, hope y'all enjoy all these guys together, and if you do, make sure you put a like, subscribe, give some special thanks, of course. That would be much appreciated. As well as also buy some of our available comic books and support us on Patreon, even if it's just $1 a month. We definitely would appreciate that. And again, if you got any requests for toys to be reviewed, definitely put them in the comment section, or you can swing on over to that description box for the P.O. Box address and mail your requested toy to us for review and everything. Also go in the And also, if you go in the description box, there'll be a link to the review of Jazz and Cyclonus. That way you can get more detail of him, because I just sort of went through him briefly since I already had done him. So you'll be able to see his review, him and Jazz together. And that is all for now, and we will see you next time. Take care, everybody.